I swear my dreams keep me up at night. Cardi's on my vision, can't lie. As a man, I turn my ghost to ice. FM had a tune, now they advice. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me close until our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Ashley Joyce. If you are already not a subscriber, please be sure to hit that subscribe button below. I know you see it. I am trying to reach my next goal of 2,000 subscribers, and I'd like to thank every single one of you who are a part of the family. I don't know what I'm gonna call you guys yet, but yes. So anyway, this video, I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm gonna be doing a 3-year update of me living here in Arizona. If you wanna know how it's been for me, be sure to keep watching. But like I said, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below, and let's get into the video. Okay, you guys, so I wrote down 10 things that I want to talk about my 3-year update, and just kind of give you guys like the spiel on what it's been like for me living here in Arizona from my personal experience. Everybody has their own experience. I'd like you to keep that in mind, because there are some people who like to comment underneath my videos about Arizona saying negative things, but I want you to understand that everybody has a different perspective of life and what they may go through in different states. Arizona is not for everybody. It is not for everyone, just like another state may not be for everyone. So just keep that in mind. But if you're interested in knowing what I personally have grown while being here, yeah, here we go. Number 1, I feel like for me, this was a very blessed move. God has moved me to make this step. He really has put in my heart to make a decision when I was living in Detroit to take a leap of faith and try somewhere new. And Arizona has really been good to me. I feel like my life has changed since I moved here. You know, I mentioned this before. When I was in Michigan, I was depressed and things like that. And yes, I've gotten depressed out here in Arizona too. We'll get into that. But when I was in Michigan, it was a different type of depression. It was just feeling like I was stuck somewhere. I felt like I was stuck in Michigan, and I wanted to explore outside of that. And so this move has been very blessed for me, and I just thank God for putting it in my heart to take this step and this leap of faith. And it really has helped me in that way. So let's move on to number 2. My family moved out here. It's officially been a year since they've been out here. We all live together. If you don't know that by now, we got an apartment together. Let me fix this lighting. We all got an apartment together, and we all like living together. You know, it's pretty much like in Michigan. We basically live together our whole lives, so it's not no difference. But we get to save money and just get to be around family, which is super cool, because initially I was around a lot of my boyfriend's family, which I love all of them. If you're watching this, I just really appreciate every single one of y'all. But it's also nice to have my own family out here as well, so that feels good as well. Number 3, you get used to the heat somewhat. If you have not checked out my video already on 5 things to do in the heat out here in Arizona, be sure to check that out if you didn't know I posted that, or if I didn't post it yet. Whenever I post it, if I posted already, I'll have it in the description box below. If I didn't post it, it should be out sometime this week. But yeah, those are 5 things I like to do in the heat, and I've kind of gotten used to the heat at this point. I've gotten used to the fact that I have to deal with the heat, basically. Like, I don't like the heat still. It's still annoying, but I've gotten used to the fact that I have to deal with it. That makes sense. So yeah, that's the next. Number 4, finding myself. So while living out here, I really feel like I found a lot about myself, especially when I was out here by myself before my family moved out here. It gave me the chance to really dig deep into who I am and what I'm trying to be. You know, and I was living in Michigan, I feel like I was taking care of a lot of people, family and friends, and just different. I was always putting myself second to everybody. I was always putting myself, you know, in a position to where if somebody else wasn't taken care of, I felt bad or uneasy, so I ended up leaving what I wanted out the picture. But since living out here, when I first moved out here, it gave me that power back to feel like I could, and show me that I could. So sometimes I fall into that trap still, but for the most part, I know and I can see the traits and like the pattern when I'm falling into that trap. And this move taught me how to be more self-efficient and how to feel like I'm doing something for myself. So number 5 is faith, and my faith grew. So when I moved out here, I had to rely on God a lot. There was times where I didn't have money, and I had to really trust God for providing certain things for me, because I made this move off of a leap of faith, and there were certain things that didn't work out for as jobs and opportunities when it came to finances. So it really taught me to rely more on God and really just trust what his plans were for me and what it is that he wanted. And when I started to pursue those things,
I literally had to rely on him for money, for food, for things that in Michigan, even if it was hard for me to get, I'd have family and friends right around where I could just kind of ask in a way. But out here, I felt it was really on me. And so I had to learn, like, if I put my trust in God, even when I felt like it was on me, it wasn't just on me. He was a person who's going to see me through and provide everything. Ask and you will receive. That was what I learned. Ask and you will receive. So my faith really grew, and it's still growing. And right now I'm really building my faith. Sorry if the light is flickering. It's like I have the air on. It's too hot to not have it on. So sorry if you can hear that. And then I have the blinds, but they're like moving because of that. So sorry if the light is kind of going back and forth on my face. 6 is therapy. So I started therapy. For you guys who already know, I was dealing with social anxiety in general, panic, whatever, all of those things, which I don't claim anymore because I have a different mind frame of how I frame my mind and the things that I say. But I was dealing with those things. And, you know, I feel like sometimes it's hard to talk about it even now because it's like, wow, I can't believe that that's something that I go through. But and it's almost embarrassing. But at the same time, I realize, like, it's going to teach me something. God's going to allow me to use this experience to hopefully help you guys. So I started therapy to help me. And if you already watched my videos, you probably already know that I've been started therapy. And I stopped for a while, but I'm trying to get back into it just to get my mind right. So that's another thing. Number 8, my eating habits. Number 7. I'm sorry, these numbers are all mixed up. So I'm not even about to start numbering things anymore. I'm gonna just tell you. The next thing is my eating habits have changed. I eat way better since I've been in Arizona. It's very cheap to eat healthy out here. Like last week, personal watermelons were 77 cents each, so we grabbed quite a bit of them. But in Michigan, it was a little bit more expensive to eat healthy, so it was a little bit difficult. But I feel like ever since I moved out here, it's easier for me to eat that way. And it's a lot of people out here who also eat that way. So moving out here has changed my eating habits, which is great because if you don't know, I had my gallbladder removed, and I will leave that video in the link below. But I have to really watch what I eat, and sometimes I don't, and I have, you know, stomach messed up if I don't watch what I eat. So it's really easy to eat healthier out here, and this move helped me do that. Well, let me stop saying numbers. The next thing is I met new people, and I have new friends out here. I don't get to see them as often as I would like right now, but because of some things that I've been going through and things that I've been working on, and I've decided to put me first. But yeah, like I met new people out here, which is pretty cool. You get to meet different people when you move. I've learned about different cultures, and I got to really learn about other ways of living and things like that. So I keep looking over to my brother's over here, so I'm trying to like give him back the floor so he can watch his game. So, but anyway, yeah, those are some things that happened for me out here in Arizona. I honestly feel like it's been the best decision that I've made, the best move that I've made. If you're looking to move anywhere in the world, trust God and have faith that wherever you go, it will work out. If God told you to move, make that step, take that leap. It's been 3 years for me, and I really love it out here, and I just can't imagine myself being in Michigan where I was. I feel like this is where I needed to be. And who knows, I might end up moving somewhere else next, like California or Atlanta or just somewhere different. But I could do a part 2 for some other things that changed for me. I have some personal, more deeper things that I could tell you, but I want this video to get some thumbs up just so I know that you guys are enjoying these type of videos, and then I can actually do the other one. So I'm not just making them just to make them. I actually want to make what you guys want to see. I want to open up a little bit more to you guys. Give this video a thumbs up and comment below. Do a part 2, and I'll do a part 2 for my 3-year update on more personal, deeper things of what happened for me in making this move. But like I said, if you're looking to move, I will pray for you. Just trust God. Take the step. Fear, don't let fear be an option, because it'll always be there. You have to do things in spite of fear. Courage is not doing things with the absence of fear. It's doing things regardless of how you feel, you know, regardless of the fear being there. So have courage, take that step in yourself, believe in yourself. You are worthy, you are worth exploring this life and figuring things out as you go. You are worth that. You are amazing. So don't be afraid. You can do it. I did it. 3 years later, I'm happy that I did it. So I love y'all, and I will see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe, and bye. And if you hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside these pages. You just hold me.